Hello everyone, in this video we're going to take a look at how we can filter our gradebook in Canvas to make things a little bit easier when you go to sort your grades so you can put them into SAM. So until we get our grade passback feature working and our provider for our grading and rostering system, SAM, through Central Access is still working on that, and until we get the grade passback feature working, we know that we're going to have to continue to put our grades manually into SAM. And this video will hopefully help you make this process just a little bit easier when you go to sort through and find the grades that you need to input. So first you will go ahead and open the course that you are needing to take a look at the grades at. And as you begin to put the grades in, obviously you'll want to go to the gradebook section. So go under grades, and it will open your grade book. Now, depending on how many assignments and quizzes and the different things that you've done in your class, this may look very overwhelming to you. There may be a lot of material and data that is presented to you at this point. So it may look very confusing and be all over the place, and you're really just wanting a more centralized, streamlined view of this. And we're going to take a look at how you can do that. If you'll notice in the top left corner, you've got these two drop-down menus that are available. First, you've got the View. If you will take that drop-down menu under View, then you can go ahead and filter through some of these things, and it'll allow you a better way to view the material that you're trying to see. So you can arrange by the default order, assignments, due dates, point values, and by modules. So you can arrange the way that you see these according to one of those different fields. Now, if you're wanting to filter a little bit more, when you go into the Filters tab, you can see that you can filter by assignment group, by modules, or by section. So if you're wanting to see only the assignments and the quizzes and the graded things that were in Module 1 or Module 4, then you would obviously want to select the Modules button. And once you've selected Modules View, you will need to go over here to the right-hand side and select which module you want. Now, obviously, if you only have one module, it will only show that one. So you can continue to see all modules, or you can go through selecting the different individual modules that you have. Now, if I wanted to filter by section, if you only wanted to see your first period or your second period or your third block or however your classes are set up, then obviously you could go by section. But now notice that when I click section, it still has modules selected. You can filter all three at the same time or one individually. But if you're trying to look at one individually, just make sure you've unchecked the one that you previously had. So now you'll see all sections, and you can go through and select the different sections. And that way you'll only see what's available for what you're filtering. Now, under the Actions category, you can import and export things. This makes a little bit difficult. It will export to you in a big spreadsheet. So if you are someone who wants to print these off, or you're putting them in a file folder of some type, you can do that. It is a little crazy as to how it does. It may be a little messy and hard to understand, but know that that feature is available to you. And of course, you can go through and make the edits as far as how you are viewing in that specific way. Now, if you see the drop-down menu that's associated with Gradebook, you'll notice there are three options here: Gradebook History, Individual View, and Learning Mastery. You're probably not using Learning Mastery paths because those are going to be a little more advanced features that have to do with detailed rubrics and some more import features that are available. So you really won't be using this one. But now what Individual View will allow you to do is you can go through and see the grades for individual students and adjust their settings on top of that. So notice I've only got the one student, but with multiple, you can go through there and change some features there and see based on individual students' grading and settings pertaining to grades by using the individual view there. And of course, you can just always go back to Gradebook to see your full view. But I hope that as you begin to continue importing grades. Maybe you figured out what way works best for you. But if you've not figured that out yet, hopefully this video will help you in getting that process just a little bit easier, so when you go to do things, it's not so difficult and time consuming. I hope this helps, and continue to check our resource page on the website for technology tips. And we're going to continue to push out videos as soon as we find information that we feel is useful to you. I hope you're all having a wonderful school year, and don't forget, if you ever need help, please reach out to us.